Okay, for problem number 80, I'm going to prove that the inverse hyperbolic sine of x is equal to that thing over there. And certainly this is something that I could easily get stuck on, but at least they're telling me what I'm aiming for. I'm going to go to the whiteboard. And as I do that, again, my encouragement to you is also to use paper and pencil, all right? So what I want to do is scroll through a bunch of material over here, but kind of write down what they want me to show. And what I'm going to show, they want me to show that, I got to make sure I'm saying this right over here, that I got to read my problem because I don't have it on the screen anymore. They want me to show this over here, that the inverse hyperbolic sine of x is equal to the natural log of of x plus the square root of 1 plus x squared. Now, I don't want to remember that, but I certainly want to be able to show it. And so it's how would you show that? I don't know. I guess I'd write this down over here. I'd probably write down, I don't know much about the hyperbolic sine, but I do know the hyperbolic sine, right? So, I shouldn't write that down. I'm going to write down y. I'm going to I'll write this down. So let's take a look. Arc. Back to my pen. Let me get back. I really kind of screwed up somewhere. Let me get rid of this over here. What I got to do, I'm just going to get this. I'm going to get rid of it. Let me start with a new note. Sorry about that. Let's write this over here. So I'm writing down what they said. And that was equal to, I gotta look at my notes again. ln, put this over here, x plus, and I'm just copying what I'm seeing in the notes, but I don't want to verify this, 1 plus x squared. All right, let's go through the work. I'm gonna write down y equals arc hyperbolic sine, that's the inverse. So I'm gonna write down, because I'm unfamiliar with that, I'll write this as y is equal to x. It reminds me of a pre-calculus course where you're actually trying to, find an inverse or something, but let's write this over here. The hyperbolic sine is going to be e, it's hyperbolic sine of y, so y minus e to the minus y over 2 is equal to x. And I got to solve for y now. And this looks like a problem for me. Let's write this down. E to the y minus e to the minus y equals 2x. I'm going to make something, again, a little different than probably I did in notes, by the way, but I'll let u equal, let's see, e to the y. All right, so I'll write down this is u. This would be 1 over u. And that would be 2x. Now, so why you're doing that, I don't know, maybe make it easier for me to do. So I'm going to clear the fraction now. So u squared minus 1 equals 2x u. Well, I get u squared minus 2xu is equal to 1. I'm going to complete the square now. So half the coefficient would be, the u would be minus x, and square it, you get x squared. And I add x squared to both sides, and it looks pretty strange. I complete the square. So what do you get over here? U minus x squared is equal to 1 plus x squared. So what do you get over here? You get u minus x equals plus or minus, I'm using the square root rule, 1 plus x squared. And then I'm going to add x to both sides, and I get u is equal to x plus or minus 1 plus x squared. All right? Now, before I go on, I'm kind of, going to go back to what the u was, and the u was just, it was e to the y. I got troubles, though. I'll tell you what the trouble is. That if I look at this thing over here, if I allow the minus sign in there, plus minus, that I got troubles immediately. And I'll tell you why I got the troubles. Either the y is going to be positive. So I'm going to write this over here instead. E to the y is equal to x plus the root of 1 plus x squared. All right? Again, I'm going to put this down. E to the y is greater than 0. All right? So I know that's got to be the case, by the way. All right? That's got to be the case. Let me just think about that again. Yeah, got to be the case. What do I want? I want to solve for y. I'll rewrite it as a log problem. And what do you get? Natural log of x plus the square root of 1 plus x squared. And we're done. This is what we're supposed to show, by the way. And why is that? What was y? Well, if you don't remember, y is up there. It's going to be the inverse hyperbolic sign. This is what we're supposed to show. We just showed it. Thank you.